completely glitched. It's hella annoying.
Alright, Noah. Got an arc on each foot. What the? That can't be comfortable. They did this guy dirty. They did him wrong.
I'll soon pick it up. I just need to cook some meat.
Walk. That's the point of shoes. They're meant to look great and be able to walk. Can you imagine your spice after 10 years of wearing that shit? It was going so well. Fuck me. No! No! No!
I need to get some out from this. In the future, you know, it's pretty important.
Shall I do fencing or cricket?
Small box and like shorts. You can get you bunch of miles. I have 3 times, so I have 3 times harvest.
Oh shit!
So if you won't be getting as a lot as I do.
I've got no words for that. I've got no words for that. It's like he took apart his bathroom sink at home. Just, you know, the down bit on a sink. That's what it reminds me of. He's wearing a sink. Well, I hope this isn't a new police uniform.
How many times have I
Can you imagine
leveled
the
up?
police going after a criminal wearing them? Stop right there! Come in, look back!
What's this insane parkour? That was not what I was meant to do. What I was meant to do.
Like a bird fly into a window and then try and walk afterwards. That's what he looks like. Look.
Oh, I have to demolish it. I can't like. Oh, damn it.
I need some tea. Oh, there it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow.
I should probably move.
Cosplaying as a sanitary pad. And you know, by the looks of that
How
mustache,
deep
I
is
think
the
he
water?
wants
Because I
to
don't
be a
want any
sanitary pad.
jellyfish or some stuff like
That
that.
moment, this is for people that know of the game Hitman. If you don't know the game Hitman, you won't get the joke. Agent 47 regrets killing this guy and stealing his costume.
Can I make it
That's a
please?
niche joke, alright? You have to have played Hitman in order to get it. If you didn't, just laugh anyway. Jesus Christ, you can pedal a boat with them. That's how Jesus walks on water.
I welcome that one viewer.
Fashion.
Oh! No, not put on the. Bro, piranhas are annoying.
The phone chargers strapped to his feet. That's what's next to my bed, which I put my phone in. He's wearing wireless phone chargers as shoes.
Suck my dildo!
You realise he's turned out picture frames into slippers. That's all I'm saying. Jesus Christ. This is a tutorial on how to walk like an ostrich. Alright, in comparison it's better. But she does look like she just parachuted out of a plane and got wrapped up in her shoe. That's what this looks like here. That's what all this looks like. It's messy. Imagine trying to find a pocket for that.
Make it! Woo! Make it!
Trying to find
Oh, I have a headache. I'm at full kills now.
I don't even want to tell you why I'm laughing. All your friends call you an asshole, so you dress like one.
Oh. I'm at full kills. But please!
Alright, it's very good. It's very good. Looks like someone.
Why are you fucking trying, bastard?
I like this.
You fucking bastard!
Fucking went then. Do you see those stupid shoes? He nearly slipped. Look. Oh, do you see his foot go?
I'm gonna go over here then.
Oh my god. The man didn't know if he was coming to a fashion show or to investigate a crime scene. What are those gloves? You're gonna empty the dishwasher.
Look around the here.
Spring cleaning. I don't like the gloves. The suit.
I feel lucky.
You know, no, it doesn't work. It can't get any worse.
This smells.
It just can't.
Coming towards me. Now it is. I'll just get to attention towards me.
Oh my god! She looks like she just robbed a duvet store! Oh god! The new Jurassic Park looks amazing! Oh god!
Alright.
Imagine if she falls over, she's not gonna hurt herself, is she?
I forgot I cleaned my body.
Lawrence loves the costume coming along, isn't it? Oh god!
No, I've gone so far! I've gone so far! I've gone so far!
How much do you...
I've gone so far!
Size of those arms! Imagine getting on the London Underground, or any subway for that matter, when it's rush hour, and you're taking up all the room with your massive outfit.
Oh.
It's not getting any better. It's not. Look, this other than making her look like a vagina, right? Look at like the underlayer. This thing here is just pulling that up. It just looks like when a toddler's sobbing, they just pull their coat up over their heads. You know, it's not a look. In the event of the plane crash landing, life jackets are placed under your seats. Pull on a tab, and they will inflate, just like Vanessa here. Look at Vanessa. Yes, there she goes. She's got it. She's done it perfectly. Everyone follow Vanessa.
My leg's broken, but I'm gonna prove to everyone that I'm a badass.
Oh god! Oh god, she's
What the? How do you?
Oh,
yeah, look at me. I am just fabulous. Oh, toggle orbit. Oh, look at me, bro.
Why would you want to walk down the street looking like a growth? Don't get the fashion industry. See? Normal. Look at that. He looks amazing. I want that suit. No, I don't. I don't want that suit. Look at the legs. Maybe. The top half I like. What in the shit? You know when you go to get your eyes tested and they bring that massive machine down on your head? He's gone, I'll take these. And he just walks out with the machine. You can't just turn up wearing your mother's lampshade. Where's the rest of his clothes? He actually isn't a model, he just broke it. He's mental.
Run, run.
I mean, this guy came in wearing his...
I just MOG'd it.
It goes on.
Technically I didn't, but that's besides the point.
To the local pool and...
Oh, I'm so proud of myself, son.
The fashion world is nuts. And they say, oh, it's not for, like, you to wear. It's, like, for future vision. But it's a future show. There's a whole other part of this video. I'm only, like, 15 minutes through the video. I'm going to watch the other half. Video, let me know. Guys, that was London Fashion Week. I'm glad it was just a week. I won't be wearing anything in that video. I think there was one item of my popcorn, but other than that, it's just a no from me. I definitely need to attend one of these fashion shows. Can you imagine? How quick can I get?
I'm gonna look the wood.
Guys, hope you
Yes, I'm just gonna start with wood straight away. I made the days a bit longer than nights because the nights can just be really, like, you know. When do you attack? Suck! When has this guy ever attacked? Oh shit, you're high level. Why did I put hardcore? Even if I attack a dodo, the dodo's gonna attack me proper because he knows he's stronger than me. This is the most scariest moment of my life. You go against the most smallest things that can literally bite my head off. Yeah. Oh, 4-4. What am I running out of? Fiber and wood. Right. I'm just gonna collect these. I put 3 times harvest amount. Well, it can take a lot of grinding just to get small things. Plus, I'm not very professional at this game, so. Yeah, the channel 5, man, is so annoying. I'm gonna just watch Dad's game and press random videos. I get really bored with no sound in the background or something like that. That's a good place to know because then it starts.
That has popped up on my Twitter. I saw it just by chance, really. And the video is called, Is It Okay to Be Obsessed with Guys? From a channel called Girl Defined. They have about 120k subscribers, they're up and coming. The video itself, I think, is about a year old, and it's been said that this video is messed up. I don't know what that means, as I've not watched the video yet. These 2 girls who on the channel are being messed up for this video, but we're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it. Let's watch the video.
Okay, one back.
And Kristen with Girl Defined, and today we want to answer the question, is it okay to be obsessed with guys? We want to tackle this topic because back in the day, back in high school, we were totally obsessed with guys at one point or another, and I remember one.
Well, they weren't obsessed with me. I wish they were. Not gonna lie. I was like, ladies, I'm fine with you being obsessed with me. Notice me.
A specific story where I was totally obsessed with this one guy. In fact, I remember seeing him for the first time, and then from that point on, he is all I thought about day and night. And whenever I had the chance to be around him, I took it. I made sure I could be around this guy.
I've read that. I think it was a video that I did once, where like one way of telling that a girl was really into you is that she will try her best to put herself in situations, not necessarily that they themselves want to be in, just to be near Bae, senpai.
And my obsession grew over time to the point where I was just thinking about him 24/7. And I remember one time
I'm starving.
I was with friends and we were driving, and then suddenly we saw his car parked at a restaurant, and somehow it was a very distinct car, so we knew it was his, and we were like, there he is! And I was like, I want to go be near him. And so we literally did a massive U-turn in the middle of the street, zoomed into the parking lot, spied in the windows, and saw that he was in there.
Anything you want to trade, you can probably find it on plus 500.
No.
Wow.
I want to trade my family. That's on the dark web.
What was his car? Alright. I mean, I guess that does.
Don't ask her, no.
Maybe
Yeah, let's go here.
members of the public on the road at risk by doing a U-turn, creeping through a window.
2, 3, 5,
You know, come on, let's
7.
face it. If you see
And I can only
someone
cross
window and you're
7.
like, oh shit, you know, we've all done a little bit of a peek now and again.
7. I need
But
8 to finish this one.
I'm just
2.
thinking in the back of my mind that you guys have said this video gets messed up, so I'm kind of waiting for it.
Oh no, is it perfectly 7?
Sort of U-turn.
I cannot tell.
Full of blondes with
7 or 8.
pretended like we didn't see him and sat like 3 rows over in the restaurant, and then just hoped that he would notice me. So my obsession.
Why don't you just go over and talk to him? This is what I don't understand. A lot of pressure is put on guys, I think, to be the guy and go up and talk and have some sort of speech prepared, some sort of line or chat up line, or I don't know. I really don't think that I've ever really been approached by a girl and her just want to get to know me. And I'm shit at flirting. I can't do that shit. I walk up to a girl and I'm like, hey, and then I just go.
This guy took me to places where I did some pretty silly things. And so we want to talk about today, is that okay as a girl, as Christian girls, for us to be obsessed with guys? The truth is, though, a lot of us, like Kristen, like myself,
Oh, the other one has a voice. I didn't think she was going to talk for a second there.
don't really become totally obsessed, like going out of your way to...
Then I just need one more wall so I can finish my whole walls around my base.
Like the moment you saw him like driving, you know, wanting to be near him, it was kind of like a process. Like you saw him, you thought he was cute, you started thinking about him more and more until eventually he just became the thing
Oh, did I not?
in your mind.
It's called a crush. Well, you'll crush, you know? When you crush on someone and they get stuck in your head, you know, it's a normal thing. Maybe don't make a U-turn in the middle of the street, but, you know, it's a crush.
Me, that's what's happened in the past as well. My guy obsession didn't happen all at once. It was a slow, gradual process to where it was the first thought, then the second thought, then making an effort to be near him, then doing this until eventually it became the most important thing in my life. And I really felt like, oh, I need his attention. I need him to notice me in order to be happy because I became so obsessed with that thing. And I have a feeling a lot of you girls can relate to us on this one.
I think girls actually crush harder than guys, maybe. Or maybe girls show it more. I'm not sure, you know?
We still have the question, is it okay to be obsessed with guys? And honestly, girls, it's not okay. And not just because we don't think it's okay, but because as we, over the years, started looking into God's Word, we realized that God's Word teaches us that it is not okay to be obsessed with guys.
Fuck, there it is. There it is. It's right there. Oh, shit. It's kind of caught me off guard. If I knew this was going to be a religious rant, I may be wrong. And that guys are somehow taking the position of God, of the head of your religion.
But I need to make it quicker. I have extra 2 buttons.
And that
Like this new tree I have. Which one is that R2?
Taking that position. Alright, let's hear more.
Guy that I was
I like this
I wanted
small
his attention, I
thing.
wanted his affirmation. If I was around him, then I was happy. If I wasn't, I was trying to figure out a way that I could be around him again. And he actually became an idol in my life. He became something so elevated, so important, that I honestly cared more about him than I even did about God at some times. And when that happens, that thing, that person becomes an idol, and that is when it becomes a very wrong thing.
Wrong thing. Wow. Okay. Some videos I go into and I think, man, I'm going to make some jokes about this. But this one, this is why I love Daz Watches, because you never know what's going to happen or what's going to be said on screen. These gals, I think I saw them on the Rise once, you know, so they're a rising channel, you know, and because they have all these religious views, someone who is young and is also religious, maybe even sometimes confused about religion, they find idols like this. This is wrong, and it is kind of messed up. To say to young girls that an innocent thing, a pure, innocent, harmless thing, such as crush, telling young girls that feeling, boy meets girl, girl meets boy, is the tale as old as time. It's the story, it's the baseline of all Disney films. It's love. And, you know, to say that feeling is wrong, even if it is a bit obsessive, like, that's what a crush is. Crushing on someone and just not loving them or wanting to be near them, like, that's the most purest, most wonderful feeling that anyone can feel. And to say to young girls that it's wrong and that it's against God and it, you know, breaks religious guidelines, this is what reminds me that Daz, you're not just an atheist because you don't believe in religion. You don't hate religion because of religion. I don't like religion because of people. I think it's fine to be religious. I think it's fine that people find hope and it makes them happy to believe in what they want to believe. If it brings you comfort and it doesn't hurt other people, I'm not against it at all. You believe in God. Do what makes you happy. But it's when people like this, they take that faith, they take that religion, and they abuse it by...
Cause us to ignore the true God in search of what we think we need. And that is so often what guys become in our life. When we become obsessed with a guy, we are basically replacing him instead of God. We're saying, I need this guy in order to be happy. And in a way, we almost start worshiping this idea or this guy that we need him. Like, without even realizing it. Without even realizing it to be. Yeah.
So you're saying that when, I don't know, a pregnant woman who has natural cravings for KFC at 2 in the morning, every morning, you know, it becomes an obsession to her because it's a craving. It's just a natural part of childbirth, I guess.
This slowly over time becomes that. There's a great verse in Exodus that really clarifies this for us. It says, "You must not have any other God but me. You must not make for yourself an idol of any kind or an image of anything in the heaven or on earth or in the sea." Exodus 23-4. So for us, it became really clear that a guy can't become an idol. He can't become something that we worship. We can't be obsessed with guys. So I think the answer straight from scripture is pretty clear that a guy cannot become your obsession. As Christian girls, we have to remember a few foundational truths, and these are some foundational truths that really helped us when we were younger get over our crushes, get over our guy obsessions, and we want
It's not a drug addiction or an addiction or something that's going to harm your health. They're treating it like it really is a sort of dangerous thing.
So the first foundational truth is God can fully satisfy you. So whether you right now you might be thinking, oh, there's this guy, and you might even be thinking of a guy. You know, are you thinking of a certain guy? Do you have his name in mind right now?
Oh, he typed in the chat.
This guy would only like me if I had his attention.
Yo, Milky K
The truth is
4Bs.
that he can't.
After I'm sorry if it is like a small screen
God,
pops.
our creator, is the only one that can fully satisfy us.
Start
as
off
women.
the wall.
And so when we look to him for that satisfaction,
That's
we
true,
will
that's
never be
alright.
satisfied.
Wow.
Might stream BO4. No, I'm kind of in the BO4 mood.
Guy that will fully satisfy you. So many things I want to say right now, but they're so offensive. Basically saying that if something feels good, you shouldn't do it unless it only if it means God in some way. It makes God out to be some sort of attention seeker that's like, don't find pleasure in eating that cake. Don't have another slice. Read my book again, the Bible. Me. It's I think
Alright, that's
even as
right.
someone who just doesn't like religion or the thought of it,
Left
I
it
think
back.
that
It's true. I just like him for fun, anyways.
religion wrong. Is it? God is the only one that can satisfy you as a woman. That's disturbing. It's pretty disturbing.
The next truth that has really helped the two of us is that God is in control of every aspect of your life. And for me as a single girl, this is really comforting because I don't have to worry about chasing after a guy or striving after his attention because I know that God's in control of that part of my life. If he wants a guy to notice me, if he wants me to be in a relationship, he can easily bring a guy into my life. So knowing that God is in control is so comforting, and we encourage you to grasp onto that truth.
God's in control of everything and makes everything happen for you. So when a veteran loses his home and they're homeless and saying, for the longest time, please, help me, and they end up dying in the street, are you saying that's just God saying you don't deserve it? You got to look at things like they are in the real world. There are a lot of people ignoring the people that say, please God, let me win the lottery. Because not everyone deserves to win the lottery. It's the luck of the draw. You're saying if you are going to say that God is in charge of your life and the decisions in your life, but you're also consciously making that decision that that baby will have a brain tumor.
Hello? Half of low with me. Say that again?
Say Karamani, say call me.
So half of low with me and I can't call him.
Okay, thank you very much. Or if you can send me your number.
I'll send you his number, okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you very much, brother.
Goodbye. Must choose. Said his dad. Got that number. Take screenshot of that. Fuck! Papa.
That's someone you want to worship and give your whole life up. Let me tell you a joke. Kind of falls in line with what she's saying. This guy, he's trapped on a roof. Okay, there's a huge tsunami coming, and the water is rising and rising and rising. As the water is rising, a boat comes along and says, and the guy that says, "Tell me."